Hello, I'm Carrie Green, the founder of the Female Entrepreneur Association, and I want to tell you all about this massive, amazing Wow Week bonus that we have in store for everyone that joins us over in the Members Club by this Sunday, the 9th of April, when enrolment to the Members Club closes. So I'm going to tell you all about Wow Week and how we're going to go through all these different elements to help you to create an insanely successful business. So here is what it's all about. So Wow Week is all about taking a step back from your business to get clear on what is going on, so you can get a bird's eye view of exactly what is going on, what's going right, what's going wrong, what you're getting really clear and aligned with your goals and where your business is going, and really getting clear on the essential pieces of your business and the actions you're taking around them on a daily, weekly, monthly basis that are enabling you to actually grow your business and get the results you want. Because so often what happens is we get so caught up in our businesses, in the thick of it, that we can't see the wood for the trees. Things become really hazy and confusing, and we feel like we're spinning our wheels and not making the progress we want because we're spinning a million plates, and it can be so unbelievably frustrating. And the thing is, the weeks can go by, months can go by, where we forget to actually take a step back and get a grip on where we are at and what is going on and reconnect and realign ourselves so that we can have breakthroughs. So Wow Week is all about us doing that. We're all coming together to get a really clear picture on what is going on in our businesses. So I'm just going to quickly walk you through Wow Week and show you all the steps we're going to go through. Throughout Wow Week, there are going to be 5 live sessions. We're going to have so much fun with this. And the whole point of it is this. It is all about your successful business. That is what we are focusing on. How can we help you up-level your business? How can we help you to make the progress you want to make? How can we help you get out of your own way and just go for it? So the first thing we're going to be focusing on day 1 is this. You are the most important part of your business jigsaw puzzle. Every single successful entrepreneur I've ever spoken to talks about how they condition and hone themselves for success. Some of them do it really intentionally, others just do it naturally without realizing what they are actually doing. But the point is this: success comes from within. Every single day we choose how much success we're creating by the decisions we're making and the actions we're taking. And the decision we're making and the actions we're taking are determined on what is going on up here in our minds. Far too many entrepreneurs just hold themselves back because the doubts, the worries, the fears get in their way. Every single one of us is guilty of this. I am definitely guilty of this. And that is why I'm constantly working on how I can move past that, how I can get over myself so I can get on with building the business that I want to build. And we have to get clear on what it is that we need to do in order to make sure we can move past ourselves and we can create huge success. And it also involves having a very, very clear vision and why for what you're doing and staying aligned to it. So throughout this day, there are going to be 3 core elements. Firstly, we're going to be talking about your vision. This is your personal vision for why you're building your business. This isn't about your business goals. This is your big vision. The vision of your life, what you are intending to create, all of that stuff. You have to get so clear on it. So that is the first thing we're going to be talking about, what your vision is. The next thing we're going to be talking about is this: who you need to be, your habits. We are going to be talking about this. Who do you need to be in order to make this happen? Who do you need to be? And we're also going to be diving deep into what is really going on. What beliefs or doubts or worries or fears do you have simmering below the surface, conscious and unconscious, that are holding you back and stopping you from making the progress? And how are you going to turn it around? Who do you need to be? What habits do you need to incorporate into your life in order to start really making the progress that you want? So we're going to dive deep into all of this and get into the nitty-gritty of it. And then finally, we are going to be talking about the actions that you need to take on a daily, weekly, monthly, annual, quarterly, all of that stuff, on that basis, what actions do you need to take to be proactively conditioning yourself for success? If you can't see the actions you need to take, it's hard to take anything. It's easy to fall off the bandwagon, and we don't want you to fall off the bandwagon. We want this to be easy. So once we've focused on you, the next phase of this is the next day is the business foundation day. So the business foundation day is all about diving deep into the core essential elements of building a successful business, the foundation on which you build your business on. It doesn't matter whether you're just starting out in business, whether you've been running your business for 20 years, every single one of us needs to actually keep going back to these business foundations and making sure we are connected and we are aligned with them and we do know exactly what is going on and we're focusing on each of these areas. So there are three key areas we are going to be talking about when it comes to this. First of all, we're going to be talking about your business mission. What is at the heart and soul of your business? What is your business message? What are your core business values? What does your business stand for? We are going to be getting really clear and drilling down into that. It is so good to go over this time and time again. No matter how many times you've done it in the past, it's always good to revisit it. It's always good to take that step back and to get that grip on what is really at the heart of it. So firstly, we're going to focus on that. Secondly, we are going to be talking about your audience. These amazing people that make your business successful. The tribe of like-minded people that are going to resonate and connect with your message. We are going to be going over who they are, what their desires are, what their fears are and frustrations are, and getting really clear on that. And then we're also going to be mapping out the actions that you need to take on a regular basis to stay in tune with them, to stay aligned with them, to get to know them better. These people are really also at the heart and soul of your business. You have to go above and beyond for them. And the more you understand them, the more you can do that. The more you can connect with them, the more success you are going to create. So we're going to dive deep into your audience and get super clear on all that. Then finally, we are going to be talking about how you're going to add value. How you're going to serve your audience, how you're going to wow and delight them. So this is absolutely crucial. We all have to be focused on how we are serving our audience. What are we doing every single day to engage them, to delight them? It is so, so important. So in day 2, we are going to be focusing on this and diving into all of this. Then, once we've gone past day 2, we are going to be moving on to business breakthroughs. So in Business Breakthrough Day, this is all about getting out there. So once you've got these pieces in place and you really align with them, what you need to do in order to have the breakthroughs is get your message out there in front of your audience in a big way. The better you can do this, the more success you're going to create. So how are you going to do that? How are you getting in front of your audience? So many people get so caught up spinning a million different plates that they forget to proactively grow their business. They forget to proactively grow their audience, their email list, their social media following, because they get so caught up. It falls off their priority list when it shouldn't. It needs to stay firmly on there. But the way you make progress with this is to know exactly what actions you need to be taking, again, on a daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly basis, annual basis, so that you can stay on top of this and so that you can have breakthroughs very, very intentionally. So in this section, we're going to be focusing on 4 things. These 4 things are relevant for all of us, some more than others, depending on what kind of business you have. But we're going to be talking about list building. How are you building your email list? We are also going to be talking about social media followings. And not overwhelming yourself thinking you have to do everything. You don't. We're going to be simplifying this and making it really easy for you. We're also going to be talking about networking. How are you expanding your network? Not just only in the sense of growing your audience and getting out there and connecting with people who are your ideal customers, but also how are you making connections with influencers? How are you making connections with people that can be your friend in business and help guide you and show you the way and help support you and cheer you on? How are you doing that? That is absolutely essential to having breakthroughs. I would never be where I am in business today if it wasn't for my network of people who, back in 2012 said, Carrie, do you know how powerful doing videos are? You really need to be doing it. And I was like, oh, okay. It's through the conversations I was having with like-minded people that enabled me to grow FEA and get it to where it is today. So we're going to be focusing on this and what you are doing in this area. And then finally, we are going to be talking about that was a funny E. We are going to be talking about your website, your online home for your business. How are you making sure this is going to be resonating and connecting with your audience? How are you making sure it's adding value? How are you making sure it connects with them? How are you making sure that it aligns with your business mission? In fact, with all of these things, they all add up. They all have to connect. They all have to align if you want to create success and breakthroughs. But so often people are like all over the place trying to figure this stuff out, but it doesn't align. And then they wonder, why is this not working? It all has to align and connect. So you have to get super clear on it. The clearer you are, the bigger the breakthroughs you are going to have. Once we've done that, day 4 is all about money breakthroughs. So money breakthroughs, another important one, because once you get all these pieces in place, the money is going to flow in. So in this, we are going to be talking about your money goals. Not only are we going to talk about your goals and what you want, we're going to be talking about where you are at right now, what is going on, what your financial picture looks like. We are also going to be talking about your beliefs. So what the heck is going on inside of your head in terms of money? Do you feel like you're constantly stopping yourself from allowing the money to flow to you? What kind of blocks do you have? We're going to dig deep with this and figure those out so that we can get rid of them, and so that you can help create more abundance, monetary wise, flow into your life. So we're going to be focusing on that. And then finally, we are going to be focused on actions. What actions do you need to take in order to make sure that money is flowing into your business on a daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, annual basis? So we're going to be doing all of this. And then at the end of it, we're going to create a big members club action plan. So I'm not just going to leave you once you've done all this investigation to figure it out. We're going to create an action plan where you're going to create your top priorities, the top things you need to work on. So you can see out of all this, okay, these are the key areas I really need to work on. And then we're going to show you how the tools and resources inside the Members Club can do that for you. So what training bundles are going to help you? What other resources are going to help you? If you need to go and work on networking, how can you go and make 5 connections or 10 connections with people that are going to be able to really help you in various ways in your business? So we're going to help you with all of this and help you to stay on track and help you to implement everything and see results. We can all achieve so much stuff, but we just have to take a step back and work on it so that we can make it happen. So this is what we're going to be going through in Wow Week. We're going to be ending the week off on Tuesday the 18th with a mixer party online where we're going to break out into groups of 10 members. You'll be able to see and hear each other. You'll be able to connect, talk about your business, and kind of go through your goals. Let people know what your Members Club action plan is so that you can help hold each other accountable. So we've got so much goodness going on. This is just one small part of the Members Club. This is just the bonus for you. I'm very excited about it. It is live. It's taking place starting on Monday, this coming Monday the 10th. All the sessions are going to be recorded for you to go back over. We've got extra bits for you to get involved in. But if you want to come and join me for this and you want to work your way through this, then all you need to do is join us over in the Members Club by this Sunday. You can join for, wait for it, this is not some crazy thousands and thousands of dollar price. You can join us for $37 a month. It's US dollars. There is no contract in place, so you can cancel at any time because we want to make sure that the members who are a part of the Members Club really want to be part of the Members Club. We have over 4,500 incredible members from all over the world, from 65 different countries, in over 700 different industries. So there are going to be people that you can connect with in there that are going to be just like you. But yeah, there is so much goodness going on. You can find out all the information on the sales page. So hopefully I will see you over there. If you have any questions whatsoever, let us know. You can email us at info@femaleentrepreneurassociation.com, or there is a live chat box over on the sales page too. But anyway, hopefully I will see you over there.